Daniel Cormier is dropping to 205 pounds to face Rashad Evans, former light heavyweight champion.
Both Daniel Cormier and Rashad Evans have an opportunity to put themselves into a title fight with an impressive performance here. And so this is a big fight for both guys.
I met Rashad in college because we wrestled a dual meet against Michigan State, and we've just been real cool since then.
It is actually like a mentor situation, and I'm happy that he's made it. I'm happy that he's got to the level that he's fighting me.
This guy's been one of the best for a long time. He's a guy that's going to go into the UFC Hall of Fame for winning the Ultimate Fighter, being a UFC champion.
Rashad Evans! Wow!
Daniel Cormier, one of the most accomplished wrestlers in all of mixed martial arts, a two-time Olympian, one of the best wrestlers in all of the sport.
Daniel Cormier can go in there and control anybody that he wants to control. There's nobody in that division that can stop his wrestling. Nobody.
My wrestling advantage is the biggest difference in this entire fight.
He's got this Olympic level wrestling and these credentials and these accolades.
I am a competitive person, man. People don't understand the extent to which I would go to try and win a fight.
Cormier has done it!
Every single fight he goes in there, he improves. It's actually quite startling to see how quickly he's taken the striking game to heart.
Daniel Cormier coming down to 205 pounds. Does his game translate well, dealing with a different size of opponents, a different speed of opponents?
I think my chance to be a champion is at 205.
I'm going to fight at a weight that's more natural for my body, and obviously I've done well because they're giving me a former champion in my first time down.
He's always been an undersized heavyweight. Daniel Cormier was a light heavyweight in a heavyweight's body, fighting guys who were much bigger than him.
More so than anything, he just doesn't want to fight his teammate, Cain Velasquez. Those guys are like brothers.
I don't want to fight Cain. I think a lot of my success is directly because of him, because every day, if I didn't get better, he would just mow right through me.
Rashad Evans is injured, and we thought the fight would be canceled.
Yeah, I actually did cancel the fight. And I hear about this kid, Cummins. He was a walk-on at Penn State, and he ended up becoming a two-time All-American, went to the World Championships, and claims that when he would train with Cormier, he would make Cormier cry, and that he, quote-unquote, broke him. So I said, this is interesting. The kid's undefeated. All of his fights are finishes. He's never gone to a decision. And I said, is this true about Cormier? And do you want this fight? He says, it's absolutely true. I broke him every time we wrestled, and I promise you, I will break him next Saturday night, and I will beat him. And I said, interesting. You're going to the UFC.
I know all Daniel's weaknesses. I know that I can push him, and he will break.
You need to be careful what you're saying, but things that happen in that wrestling room stay in the wrestling room. So not only have you crossed the line, you've completely put yourself in my crosshairs. You're a guy that I got to go into that octagon, and you're going to suffer for your words.
How much strike there from Cummins?
I've been devoting my life to this with this one goal in mind, to be the best 205er in the world. I'm going to be in his face from the start and just push the pace and look for a finish the entire time. And he's going to be like, oh, no. What have I done?
You are completely in over your head, Patrick Cummins.
What's going to happen? MMA is crazy. Anything can happen. We'll find out next Saturday night.